Welcome to Summary Secrets, your daily personal growth companion. In today's video, we'll be uncovering the top lessons from the Tao of Pooh by Benjamin Hoff. If you're ready to unlock the secrets within this book and gain valuable insights, let's dive right in. Lesson 1. The importance of simplicity and living in the present moment, as demonstrated by the character of Winnie the Pooh. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos and lose sight of what's truly important. Winnie the Pooh reminds us of the value of simplicity and living in the present moment. He doesn't worry about the past or future, but instead focuses on enjoying the simple pleasures of life, like a jar of honey or spending time with his friends. By living in the present moment, we can fully appreciate the beauty around us and find contentment in the little things. For example, taking a walk in nature and noticing the colors of the leaves or the sound of birds singing can bring a sense of peace and joy. By embracing simplicity and living in the present moment, we can lead a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Lesson 2. The concept of Wu Wei, or effortless action, which involves letting go of control and allowing things to happen naturally. Wu Wei is a concept that encourages you to let go of control and allow things to happen naturally. It is about finding a balance between action and inaction, and not forcing things to happen. Instead, you should trust the natural flow of life and let things unfold on their own. For example, imagine you are trying to solve a problem at work. You may be tempted to force a solution by working long hours and pushing yourself to the limit. However, Wu Wei suggests that you take a step back and allow the solution to come to you naturally. This may involve taking a break, going for a walk, or simply letting your mind rest. By doing so, you may find that the solution comes to you effortlessly, without the need for excessive effort or stress. Another example of Wu Wei is in relationships. You may be tempted to control your partner's actions or emotions, but this can lead to tension and conflict. Instead, you should trust that your partner will act in their own best interest and allow them the freedom to do so. By doing so, you may find that your relationship becomes more harmonious and fulfilling. Overall, Wu Wei is about finding a balance between action and inaction, and trusting the natural flow of life. By letting go of control and allowing things to happen naturally, you may find that life becomes more effortless and fulfilling. Lesson 3. The idea that knowledge and intelligence are not always necessary for happiness and success, as demonstrated by the character of Owl. Sometimes we believe that knowledge and intelligence are the keys to happiness and success. However, the character of Owl in the Tao of Pooh shows us that this is not always the case. Owl is highly educated and knowledgeable, but he is also arrogant and often misses the simple joys of life. On the other hand, characters like Pooh and Piglet, who may not be as intelligent as Owl, are happy and successful because they appreciate the simple things in life and have a positive outlook. For example, Pooh's love for honey brings him happiness, even though it may seem like a small thing. Piglet's kindness and loyalty to his friends also bring him success in his relationships. These characters show us that happiness and success can come from within, and that we don't always need to rely on knowledge and intelligence to achieve them. In our own lives, we can learn from these characters by focusing on the simple things that bring us joy and by cultivating positive relationships with others. We don't need to be the smartest or most knowledgeable person in the room to be happy and successful. Instead, we can find happiness and success by embracing the present moment and appreciating the people and things around us. Lesson 4. The importance of balance and harmony in life, as demonstrated by the concept of Yin and Yang. Balance and harmony are essential in life, as they help us maintain a healthy and fulfilling existence. The concept of Yin and Yang illustrates this idea perfectly. Yin and Yang are two opposing forces that complement each other and create balance. Yin represents the feminine, passive, and dark aspects of life, while Yang represents the masculine, active, and light aspects. For example, in nature, we see the balance of Yin and Yang in the changing seasons. Winter, with its cold and darkness, represents Yin, while summer, with its warmth and light, represents Yang. Both are necessary for the cycle of life to continue. In our personal lives, we also need to find balance between work and play, rest and activity, and solitude and socializing. Too much of one aspect can lead to imbalance and negative consequences. For instance, working too much without taking breaks can lead to burnout and stress, while too much socializing without alone time can lead to exhaustion and anxiety. Therefore, it is crucial to recognize the importance of balance and harmony in our lives and strive to achieve it. By embracing the concept of yin and yang, we can learn to appreciate the value of both opposing forces and find a healthy balance between them. Lesson 5. The idea that everything is connected and interdependent, as demonstrated by the character of Tigger and his bouncing. Everything in the world is connected and interdependent. This means that every action we take has a ripple effect on the world around us. Just like Tigger's bouncing, our actions can have a positive or negative impact on those around us. For example, if you choose to recycle, you are not only helping the environment but also setting an example for others to follow. On the other hand, if you litter, you are not only harming the environment but also making it more difficult for others to enjoy the beauty of nature. It's important to remember that our actions have consequences and that we are all connected in some way. By being mindful of our actions and their impact on others, we can create a more positive and interconnected world. Lesson 6. The concept of the uncarved block, which involves embracing one's natural state and avoiding unnecessary complexity. The concept of the uncarved block is about embracing your natural state and avoiding unnecessary complexity. It means being true to yourself and not trying to be someone you're not. When you embrace the uncarved block, you are like a blank canvas, ready to be painted with your own unique colors. Think of a child playing with a toy. They don't overthink it or try to make it more complicated than it needs to be. They simply enjoy it for what it is. This is the essence of the uncarved block. It's about finding joy in simplicity and not getting bogged down by unnecessary details. When you embrace the uncarved block, you are able to approach life with a sense of ease and simplicity. You don't need to complicate things or make them more difficult than they need to be. You can simply be yourself and enjoy the moment. For example, think about a meal. You don't need to make it overly complicated with fancy ingredients and complicated recipes. Sometimes the simplest meals are the most satisfying. By embracing the uncarved block, you can enjoy the simple pleasures in life without feeling the need to make them more complex. In conclusion, the concept of the uncarved block is about embracing your natural state and avoiding unnecessary complexity. It's about finding joy in simplicity and not getting bogged down by unnecessary details. By embracing the uncarved block, you can approach life with a sense of ease and simplicity, and enjoy the simple pleasures in life without feeling the need to make them more complex. Lesson 7. The importance of accepting and embracing change, as demonstrated by the changing seasons in the 100 Acre Wood. Change is an inevitable part of life, and it is important to accept and embrace it. Just like the changing seasons in the 100 Acre Wood, life is full of different phases and transitions. You cannot control the changes that happen around you, but you can control how you react to them. Resisting change can lead to stress and anxiety, while accepting it can bring new opportunities and growth. For example, when autumn comes, the leaves change color and fall off the trees. Instead of mourning the loss of the leaves, you can appreciate the beauty of the changing colors and the new opportunities that come with the season, such as apple picking and pumpkin carving. Similarly, when faced with changes in your personal or professional life, you can choose to resist or embrace them. By embracing change, you can learn new skills, meet new people, and discover new passions. The changing seasons in the 100 Acre Wood remind us that change is a natural part of life, and it is up to us to make the most of it. Lesson 8. The idea that true wisdom comes from experience and intuition, rather than just book knowledge. True wisdom is not just about acquiring knowledge from books or other external sources. It is also about gaining experience and intuition through personal encounters and interactions with the world around you. While book knowledge can be helpful, it is not enough to fully understand the complexities of life. For example, you may have read about the importance of empathy in a book, but it is only through experiencing empathy in your own life that you can truly understand its value. Similarly, you may have learned about the benefits of forgiveness, but it is only through forgiving someone who has wronged you that you can truly appreciate its power. Intuition is also a crucial aspect of true wisdom. It is the ability to understand something without the need for conscious reasoning. Intuition can be developed through experience and reflection, and it can help you make decisions that are in line with your values and beliefs. In summary, true wisdom comes from a combination of book knowledge, experience, and intuition. It is important to seek out opportunities to learn from your experiences and to trust your intuition when making decisions. By doing so, you can develop a deeper understanding of the world around you and live a more fulfilling life. Lesson 9. The importance of mindfulness and being fully present in the moment, as demonstrated by the character of Piglet. Being mindful and fully present in the moment is crucial for a fulfilling life. It means paying attention to what is happening around you, without judgment or distraction. This allows you to fully experience the present moment and appreciate the beauty of life. Piglet, a character in the Tao of Pooh, demonstrates this concept by always being aware of his surroundings and fully engaged in the present moment. For example, when he hears a noise in the woods, he stops to listen and observe, rather than rushing past it. By being mindful, Piglet is able to fully appreciate the world around him and live a more fulfilling life. You can also practice mindfulness by focusing on your breath, observing your surroundings, and being fully present in your interactions with others. By doing so, you can cultivate a deeper sense of peace and happiness in your life. Lesson 10. The concept of the Tao, which involves living in harmony with the natural world and embracing the flow of life. Living in harmony with the natural world is an important concept in Taoism. It means that you should respect and appreciate the natural world around you, and try to live in balance with it. This involves being mindful of your impact on the environment, and taking steps to reduce your carbon footprint. For example, you might choose to walk or bike instead of driving, or to use reusable bags instead of disposable ones. Embracing the flow of life is another important aspect of the Tao. This means that you should be open to new experiences and opportunities, and not resist the natural changes that occur in life. For example, if you lose your job, instead of feeling defeated, you might see it as an opportunity to explore new career paths or start your own business. Overall, the concept of the Tao is about finding balance and harmony in all aspects of life. By living in harmony with the natural world and embracing the flow of life, you can find greater peace and happiness in your daily life. Thank you for watching Summary Secrets, your daily personal growth companion. If you found these lessons insightful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more condensed wisdom. Stay tuned daily for more.